Hello, and I'm so glad that you decided to join me. Today I'm off to Camp Otyokwah. So I'm a member of the Board of Trustees at Camp Otyokwah, and so every quarter we have to get together and have a meeting, and twice out of the year the meeting is down at camp. And so when it's as beautiful of a day out as it is today, I never pass up the chance to do a little camping outside. It's supposed to get down to about 45 degrees tonight, so not too cold, but September on the trail it's supposed to be in the 50s, so I wanted to make sure I got this in and figured out what I wanted for my bedding prior to heading off to the trail. I would have hated to get out to the trail and discover I didn't have enough warm stuff to sleep in, because I like to have a good night's sleep. Alright, so I've made it to camp, and kind of working my way down this area here to find my spot to set up camp. And it's probably not the most ideal place to set up. After all, I'm really pretty much going into a valley here where a couple streams connect, and whenever you're in this kind of a country, I'm in a hill area, the coldest areas to set up your camp is down in the bottom of it. You want to be kind of up a little bit more out of the bottom, because all the cold will collect down in the valleys. But it's just a beautiful area down there, and so I want to get down there, and like I said, I've got about 4 different kind of sleep systems to try to check out to see. So I'm not going to be cold tonight. Alright, so I have my hammock set up here. What I've done is I put straps up here, carry a little aluminum toggle here, and then I put this whoopee sling on it. It's what it's called. The whoopee sling is made out of am steel, so it's really light, but it's really strong. Then that connects into a clamp, and then my hammock is laid out, and same on the other end. The advantage to these toggles is when we're ready to go, then all I got to do is just pull the toggle out, and the knot comes out, and I'm ready to unload everything and pack it up, and I can go and ready to go. So that's the hammock setup. Now I will pull out the tarp and get that set up. Alright guys, so there it is. There is my tarp covering up my hammock. I ran a piece of paracord. I ran a piece of paracord down underneath as a ridge line. Tied a prusik knot here so I can adjust where I want this to go. Inside you can see there's a lot of room in there, so it'll be nice. It'll be nice tonight. I kept it pretty low, because the lower you keep it, the less area it needs to heat up, stay a little bit warmer. That's pretty much it. I think right about here I'm gonna put a fire tonight, boil up some water, and have some good food. Alright, good morning. I am finally getting out of camp this morning. It's 7:22, and it got cold last night. Supposed to be a low of 44 degrees, and right now it is 38, and the sun has been up for an hour warming things up, so it probably got down to about 35 degrees. So it was cold. But up until right before sunrise, you know, that coldest part of the morning, I was pretty okay with everything. So I'm wearing my Mexican garb that my wife gave me, and actually I put this down underneath me and in between me and the hammock, and it was perfect. So I was able to stay nice and warm. If you notice out of the windows, it is foggy this morning. Well, that's it. Packed everything up, left, and heading back home, and really looking forward to getting on the trail.